dollars, I like diamonds. I like stunning, I like shining. I like $1 million deals. Where's my pen? Bitch, I'm signing.
Welcome to Miss Fitness's podcast. I am your host, Sheree Miss Fitness Jones. And today, on this episode, I want to talk about my biggest influences when it comes to physical fitness. I want to start off by talking about, kind of not where it all started, but when I first got introduced into fitness, like as a very, very, very young age. The first person I ever seen on TV that was into fitness and had workout videos goes by the name of Jane Fonda. I'm pretty sure a lot of you have heard of her. She was like the queen of fitness from I think maybe the late 70s, early 80s. But yes, that was the very first person I've ever seen work out on TV. And my mom used to have the tape on VHS, Jane Fonda's workout. It was about maybe like an hour and a half long. And my mom, she would do them a lot. So, it looked fun. So I would do them with her. And I would have so much fun doing them with her that sometimes when she wasn't even doing them, I would just pop the tape in and do them. I don't know, maybe I was probably about 8 or younger, I think. I'm not too sure, but that was the very first influence that I had from somebody off of TV that I was like, oh, this is pretty cool, this is pretty fun. She had there was no weights involved. It was just all body work, all different aerobic exercises. And you would feel it. You would definitely feel it. She touched every body part, triceps, biceps, core, glutes, legs, you name it. And then, she would have you warm up first. Then you get into the different body parts that she would do. After she would do that, then, she would have you cool down, and then you stretch. She gave you a full workout. She was the very first person on TV that I ever saw. When I started getting into fitness, the one person that I was who I was oh my goodness, this is exactly who I want to be like. This is, who I look up to. Because, I've seen other people before. You had your Billy Blanks, you had, Shaun T, things like that. Don't get me wrong, they're cool. I still, I like Shaun T a lot. But my biggest influence, after, Jane Fonda, to this day, is a woman that goes by the name of Jeanette Jenkins. Jeanette Jenkins, is the woman who founded the Hollywood Trainer Club. She trains a lot of your favorite Hollywood stars. She trains Pink. Who else? She's trained, one of the, is it Russell Simmons or Reverend Run? I think it's one of, or both of Reverend Run's daughters. She trains them. I mean, quite a few people. Her list is long. I can't even, she trains Tia from, Tia and Tamara. Who else? I can't think, but she has such a positive attitude. Her light shines so bright, and she's just always energetic. Like I said, very, 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 very positive. And I was like, you know what? That's who I want to be like. I want to be out there, training celebrities, giving them my energy, because I feel like me and her share the same energy. And then I was really, really inspired by her story on how she started doing her thing, how she got on her level of being a personal trainer. And she's just awesome. If you follow her on Instagram, her name is Miss Jeanette Jenkins. But if you follow her and you comment on her post, you can DM her and she will respond to you. She's not Hollywood I'm too good, I'm not going to respond to my fans or anything like that. She will respond back to you. I remember when she liked one of the posts that I had made and I tagged her in it. I couldn't believe it. I was so hyped. And even a few times when I had made a post and tagged her in, or even asked her a question on her post, she will respond to you. And that's the type of person that I respect and would definitely love to be like. Very humble and kind, and just positive energy. So she started, she's from Canada. She has a dual citizenship here in Canada and here. and I think she's out in LA now. And I know all this because she responded back to me, telling me, why she's in LA and what works best for her as far as like personal training. That's where, in LA is where there's more clientele. And, she said she was there for the weather as well. But she started off, wanting to be in workout videos, other people's workout videos, not even her own. So she would audition, and they would never pick her. They would always put her in the back, because she was the only black woman. So they always put her in the back, and she's like, what's going on? Like, I work out, I look just as good as them. But she recognized that, after audition, that it was because of the color of her skin that she was placed in the back. So she said, forget this, I'm going to do my own videos. So she started recording her own videos, and because she loved what she does so much and she's so good at what she does, it attracted, people to her, and she ended up doing her own thing. And now she's, one of the top trainers in the industry. And I saw that and I was like, you know what? That's exactly who I would like to be like. I think after her, I really like Shaun T. I like Shaun T because he's raw a little bit. I love his personality. He's definitely hyper and he goes hard, like really, really, really hard. His thing is dig deeper, and very inspirational, very motivating. He shows you times when he's tired. Like, look, he'll be like, if you follow him on Instagram, he'll be like, look, I'm tired. I don't feel like doing it. But, he shows you that he's human, but he still gets it done no matter what. He shows you that his discipline, and he lets you know that it's a priority to, be, physically fit, to take care of yourself. But there are times where you're not going to feel like it. He's like, look, I'm Shaun T. I do this, all the time. This is my lifestyle. But at times I'm tired. Sometimes I don't feel like it. Sometimes I want a cookie. Sometimes I want a piece of cake. And he lets you know, like, I'm real. I'm a real person. But, at the end of the day, my health matters to me. So those are the top two that really, really inspire me. And I truly hope one day to be on that level. I truly, truly do. I'm not even going to say I hope. I am going to be. I'm working my way towards that. Staying focused and following them helps me to remember, my goal. Knowing where I want to be. I actually have on my screensaver, my lock screen, is Jeanette Jenkins and these two women from a talk show that she was on. And I have it as my lock screen to remember, like, this is what you want. This is where you want to be. This is your next move. You're going to be on these shows talking to these different people about your workout plans, about, motivation and what you do to be healthy. So I keep that as, because I always got my phone. Everybody who always got their phone. You look at your phone, it's a reminder, like, boom, don't ever forget. This is what you want, and this is where you want to be. So those are my influence. Like I said, those are my biggest influences, as far as, physical fitness. And like I said, I'm going to get there. I'm going to be there. You're going to listen to this podcast episode. You're going to be like, I remember when she said, she was going to be on, different morning talk shows talking about her workouts and fitness and things like that. So, but that wraps it up for this episode. I just wanted to share with you guys what inspires me, because a lot of times I get people who tell me that I inspire them, and I appreciate that so much, because I'm not perfect and I try, but there's always someone who inspired me, and there's somebody who inspired them as well. But I thought I would share that with you guys, where a lot of my inspiration comes from. So, like I said, you can always catch me on Instagram at MissFitness84. That's MS_FITNESS84. All right. And then also, if you would like a feature or there's a particular subject you would like me to talk about, you can email me at MissFitnessJones84@gmail.com. That's MissFitnessJones84@gmail.com. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate the support. Have a blessed week.